Welcome to Trauma Talks. Today I want to talk about financial survival and how it's not about money, but it's actually about safety. If you've ever made a decision from a place of panic, scarcity, or deprivation, you know what financial survival mode feels like. And if you're still there, you're not alone. What most people don't realize is this. Financial stress is not just a number issue. It's a nervous system issue. That's right, you guys. It's a nervous system issue. It's not just about budgeting better or making more. It's about how your brain and your body learn to associate money with threat, instability, or unworthiness. That's right, you guys. That's what we're talking about today on Trauma Talks. You see, the neuroscience of financial survival mode is when you're under chronic financial stress, your amygdala, the brain threat detector center, is activated constantly. It floods your body with signals that something is wrong, even when there's no immediate danger. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for planning, problem solving, and logical decision making, goes offline during stress overload. That's why you might freeze when you try to check your bank account or impulsively spend just to feel some sort of short-term relief. And if financial trauma is part of your childhood or past, your nervous system was likely wired to survive uncertainty. You learn to hustle instead of rest, to say yes when you feel depleted, to stay in jobs, roles, or relationships that drain you because security felt more important than freedom. That's right. This is what I call the nervous system driven scarcity, a state where your body believes that slowing down, saying no, or taking a break could threaten your very survival. Yes, isn't that interesting, you guys? This is why people burn out. So why hustle feels safer than healing. When hustle becomes a coping mechanism, not because you're greedy or addicted to work, but because your nervous system is trying to avoid danger. In survival mode, productivity becomes protection. That's right. But here's the truth. Hustle is not a healing strategy, and burnout is not proof of worthiness. You don't need to overwork to be valuable. You don't need to earn your rest. You don't have to grind your way to peace. Exactly. Imagine that, you guys. You don't have to grind your way. The role of self-empathy in financial healing. So let's talk about healing now. Okay, so self-empathy helps you shift from survival to safety. It gives you language for your internal experience without judgment. That's the very important part. So try asking yourself this, you guys. Okay, what am I afraid will happen if I stop pushing? What part of me still believes that struggle equals safety? What would it look like to build from a place of enoughness instead of fear? Okay, these questions tap into the insula. You guys, that's the brain's region that helps you feel your emotions and gently reintegrate your logical brain with your emotional body. Yes, there's a way to fix this. By validating the fear, not denying it, you begin to teach your nervous system that you are no longer in the same danger. Yes. This is a way to begin to rewire your thinking. You're not behind. You're becoming. Actually, you're not behind. You're becoming. You're not your bank balance. You're not your credit score. You're not your hustle. Okay? That's not who you are. That's what you have. You are a human being carrying stories, survival, instincts, and sacred dreams, sacred ambitions. What you're building isn't just about wealth. It's about your nervous system freedom, about creating a life that feels safe to live in, not just safe on paper, right? One breath, one boundary, one belief at a time, you'll begin to rewrite your relationship with money and with yourself. This is great, you guys. That's how we're going to do it today, okay? All right, so this one final affirmation, you guys. You are not behind. You are building something sacred, and your nervous system deserves to feel safe along the way. So thank you guys for watching Trauma Talks with Krystal Boothe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.